everyone, Daisy here with a layout for Spiegel Mom Scraps. Today I am playing along with Brianna's challenge for National Scrapbooking Day. The challenges are all still open. They go until May 31st, so you still have time to play along to win one of the awesome prizes that are available. And this challenge, she actually had two, but this one was to make your own mixed media embellishments. So what I'm starting out with is a couple of cut files, and you can't really see them here, but I have 3 tags that I cut out, and I don't know, I think they were just some generic tag shapes that I had. And I am using the Crepe Paper Good Vibes stamps, like the little phrase stamps, and I'm placing them all over my acrylic black. And I'm going to use some Stays On ink and just stamp all over the tags. And it doesn't really matter what it says, like I'm just kind of going for that text look on these tags. And so that's why, you know, the words don't really need to go together. I'm just trying to fit them in on the stamp block together. So here you can see I'm not being too careful. They're not super straight, but it just turns out exactly the way I wanted it to. I had to move those 2 flowers out of the way so that I didn't get the stamp on them. Those flowers are from a die cut set from Paper Issues, and then the rest of the die cuts, the little love and those speech bubbles and those paint stripes are from the Cut Shop. So here I'm just using some Prima watercolors and I'm coloring these flowers in. I'm using a pink, a purple, and a yellow. And I'm not doing any shading or anything. The paper I'm using is not watercolor paper, and I did not prep it at all, which I kind of wish I had. So it is just absorbing the paint however it wants to. And it looks really good, but the paper is not in good shape because this is some cheap white cardstock that I got from Hobby Lobby. And now I'm picking some Shimmers paints out, and I'm using I think it's like peacock feathers or something like that, and this magenta, and then a purple one. And these have not been used in a while, and I need to stir them up because all of the like shimmer part of it had gone down to the bottom. And so I did end up adding a little bit of water to make it kind of a little bit thinner. And this is the purple, and then I'm going to use some, I think it's Hi-Ho Silver, and this I did get from Spiegel Mom Scrap Shop. I think it's sold out right now, but I'm not positive, but I think she might be getting more of this color in. So I'm just going to paint these word or speech bubbles and then this love in with this Hi-Ho Silver color. And it makes it super duper sparkly. This is a blings, and holy smokes, it's like using silver leafing almost. So then here I'm just playing around while this stuff is still wet with kind of how I want to layer things or how I want to put things, but it actually all changes for the layout. So I suppose I could have cut this out, but we're almost at the end of this. So those little speech bubbles, the tiny one says okay and the other one says whatever, and it goes really well with the photos I chose to use. So I'm going to be using some photos. Oh, here I'm just scattering around some sequins. I'm going to use the Ariel's Tail, which is a new release for May. And so here you can see how I put these tags together and how shiny they are. I'm going to outline this white cardstock with just some messy outlines and a little bit of hearts. So as I was saying, the photos are of my oldest daughter Claire, and she makes this face that we call the derpy potato face. If you've watched my videos before, you've heard me say this. and we were at the doctor's office and she was just goofing around, and you can see her go from normal smile into derpy potato. So it was a perfect series of photos to use. So for these tags, I did punch a hole and I put some silver hole reinforcer stickers around the hole that I punched. And now I'm going to use some twine in yellow, pink, and teal, and just put some in each one of the tags. And I'm going for kind of a central layout here, so everything's just going to be lined up in the center of the page. And you can see how I kind of stuck everything down. None of the tags are the same. They have different, like the elements are a little bit different and spread out in a different way. So I'm also tying the twine a little bit different for each one. I have this little piece from a cut apart sheet from the Addison collection from Bella Boulevard, and it's just got bright colored flowers on it, so that's going to go behind my photos. And then I'm just going to pop the tags up on some fun foam. And I am having the biggest problem with my ATG. I'm not sure what is going on, but the tape keeps trying to fall off of that like red rubber thing. Like it keeps popping off, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like I tried to reload it and everything, and it's just super frustrating, but I'm making it work. So here you can see me just using the fun foam to pop these tags up. And then I'm going to look at, I have the Schmel Glitter Girl sticker sheets. I'm going to add a couple of stickers and these stars, and then I'm going to pull out the die cut shapes and pull out a yellow star because I felt like I needed a little something yellow. I was thinking about using this, but I feel like it's too big. Excuse me, sorry for the yawn. It's pretty late here. I thought it was Friday all day today, so I didn't prepare my video or really finish my layout until about 9 o'clock tonight, so I'm trying to get this done for tomorrow. So I pull out this yellow star, and I like the way that looks, so I'm going to stick that down, and then I'm going to go through the other die cuts, and I actually pull out this girl here, and I don't know, I thought I was going to struggle to use this, but I think this is the perfect spot for her, so she's going to end up on the layout as well. And then I'm going to pull out some more of the Ariel's tail sequins, and these are just gorgeous. They're like iridescent blue and this awesome pink color and some large flowers, and then there's some seashells too, but that doesn't really go with this page, so they're not ending up on this one. But I just love the colors of these sequins. I'm sorry my hand's a little out of frame there, otherwise you'd be able to see them really well. Just going to spread these around, and then I'm going to use my Zotz glue dots to stick them all down. And then that's pretty much what the layout's going to end up being. So I want to thank you so much for watching. Head on over to the 15 Minutes to Scrap with Spiegel Mom Scraps Facebook group and join in on the challenges. And again, you have until May 31st, and there are plenty of challenges to go around, so definitely head on over and check them out. And I will see you again next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!